Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio, where last episode, after reaching rank 7 bond with Katharina, we made a steamed bun before continuing bonding with Yufa, learning that Hyperic had taken those suffering to a volcano for her rank 6. We then read Alonso's last correspondence to us as we maxed out the bond with our executed ally and received another quest as we now get ready to head out on the runner once again.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis.
We have no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. I never laid eyes on it myself, just heard rumors about some really nasty magic, but hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare as best you can and be ready for anything.
The deadline.
3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances. Yes, well, I've just unlocked 2 new archetypes, so that's strength gaining, if anything. I'm worried about him. Basilio. Well, now we have to plan other things. We've got 3 days left. And now there seems to be even more quests than I started with. Gotta be somewhere at night. Right, I need weather. Or at least I need to read the weather.
Let's see. And right there.
Snow, fine.
It's your call.
Snow,
We'll
fine.
face danger here. We'll face danger.
Shoot. Can I change the weather on one of these?
This place. And there's.
Can you change the weather regardless of where we're at?
This place.
So they're all one-day
This
trips, right?
place.
Okay.
Oh, I smell.
We'll face danger here.
Oh man, look, if I went yesterday and then did like the things I did today, then I'd have been well set to do it all. But if I got 3 days left, that means I've got literally 3 more days. So I can do this, and this.
Right there's a ladder.
But I need to work on the weather. Maybe I'll go up and find out that guy's steamed buns. What's the new recipe? Oh, it's Idols Day. Do you work on Idols Day? Are you the prince per chance? No, I can't be. You're just a traveler. Sure. You said that last time.
Oh, yeah?
I'll pay you 3,000 Reeve. Okay, we check how many I have.
Right.
Okay. See the amount I have. I will make a steam bun. I'll try the bracken this time. Either vitality boosting mushrooms, the invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort that cures all else. Oh, that's pretty good too.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Let's try the bracken. Oh, the vegetable juice seeps in the bun. It creates a flavor that just can't be beat. Now let's form the bun, shall we? What is bracken? In terms of a food item. Take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear. That's nicely done. Now here you go. One piping hot steamed vegetable bun for the road.
Exactly.
Didn't skim on the filling, did you? It looks great. I bet this will have a good effect, just as promised. How was it? If you enjoyed your time, please do come again. Alright, so this one is...
What now?
Holistic Whitefish Platter. 100 MP to all allies. So technically 200 more MP than the Cozy Steam Bun. And the other one seems to be a cure-all. Which is the same as Curative Coney Roast? No, it's not the same as that. What was the thing that cured everything? Oh, we do have one Almighty Panacea. Well, I don't mind that. That's for certain.
All right, then.
Lower DeFranco Street. I should probably go to one of the shops to make sure
Let's
there's
go.
nothing new being put in there since we've done stuff.
Very nice.
Or that more to the point I have anything to sell to make a little bit more cash money. Or even appraise. No. I think I've bought all the good stuff anyway.
What now?
Okay, so now we're off on a weird trip. First things first. Can I change the weather?
All right.
In another
Let's see.
region?
Let's go.
I mean, there's a warp point right there.
Hey,
I like to change the weather.
the weather.
We'll face
In
danger.
the Tower of Insolence, preferably. Yes, yes.
Will
Do I?
that be all?
I think I must have enough stuff.
Now then.
But I did waste an almighty golden stew doing that.
Thanks.
So we've cleared the weather there. It's no longer snowing. And then in 2 days' time, we go to the other place. So we're going to the Tower of Insolence, to the runner, and then to that new place that we got. Sorted.
That's it. Now.
Seems like the country's going through a difficult time, but thanks to you, this island is at peace. We're shedding our old traditions and making an attempt to move forward. In some ways, we might be the most forward-thinking area in the realm. Haha, Mastari being considered forward-thinking. It's not a bad feeling.
Oh, it's you.
Let's buy some superior mossy threads.
Goodbye now.
And then head to the runner now that we've sorted things out for us.
All right, then. Where to?
I feel like I should be stopping by shops aplenty at this point in time.
Let's go.
I don't know why, but I definitely want to like transport to the region I'm in before I go to the runner, even though flying there probably isn't much in the way of extra distance between A and B. He's still there dying.
All right, then.
Let's go.
This poor guy. Alright, let's get our little boost of luck.
Right.
Wash
Well
me
then.
bum.
Got it.
And then check out the food. Aren't you glad I didn't go toilet pantry? Shower.
Are we departing?
We are indeed. It's the ultimate way to do that, is it?
Now then.
How far do I fly her then?
We'll face danger.
You fly to here in the hope that we check out here.
This is the place. We have a pending request.
I know we can fly, but it's so far. We had a monster hunt request there, didn't we? Is everyone ready?
Now there's a
Of course I am. Whatever's in store is no match for us.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled. It would behoove us to all prepare to ourselves, even whilst on the road. It would behoove us to all to prepare ourselves. Yes. Words. I am behooved.
What to pick?
I am very behooved. If our journey ultimately ends in peace, I should like to pay a visit to my old home. I decided not to return until I felt I would not shame my family. After seeing through an endeavor as grand as this, however, I can hold my head high. Right, we know who we're spending time with on this trip. It is Junah today. I thought something fell off your thing then, but I guess I was just seeing things.
Hey.
Finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long. I think I've got butterflies. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Or more like there's something I want you to see. What should I do? I half want to give up. Not that I ever would. I can lend you an ear. You're the only one I can turn to.
No.
This has to do with my tribe, but I guess more with my dignity. It's easier if I just show you. Are you free at the moment? Ah, the secret.
Huh?
You are? Okay, well, can you leave the room for a second? You can come right back in a sec. But make sure you're alone, nobody on the team, and nobody from outside. We're flying. What do you want me to do? Get them off the...
Hey.
Hey, Will, you there? You're alone, right? Mind your step.
Wait.
Close your eyes for a second. You can open your eyes now. Well, you saw that, didn't you? I can explain, but not here. Let's speak in private. She should choose one of the least private rooms to do that. Oh, that was mortifying. Thought I'd die of embarrassment. I've seen her before.
Hold on.
I kind of feel like I've seen her before. Because last time was me too. My glamours came undone. It was a catastrophe. That's what I truly look like. The entire Nydia tribe disguises themselves.
The truth is...
Those things people say about us, some of it's true. We really do conceal our true selves behind beautiful masks, so to speak. We look like small children to you, but we look that way our whole lives. The other tribes would never take our true selves seriously. That's a Nydia's truth. It's why we started transforming as soon as we're old enough. Our parents are the only ones who know what we really look like. It's limited, mind you. We can only glamour ourselves to appear as we would as adults, which is also the only way we can lead normal lives.
In other words...
We don't even show members of our own tribes our true selves, so as far as you're concerned, you really, really must keep this a secret. It's never felt right to me disguising ourselves. Is being myself really so horrible? Is it so wrong? And maybe that's why my glamours fade when I get terribly upset by something like when I saw those Erica flowers.
You know...
Before I was taken by Rella's family, I was a slave. It was hard, though my memories of it are vague. What I do remember was being tied up in the woods for days on end as some kind of punishment. I was starving in the cold and I accepted I would die there. But to keep the faintest hope alive, I sang. I told myself, as long as I can sing, I can survive. I found the will to live in song. I remember fields of Erica flowers as far as the eye could see. Beautiful and bitter, the hate of a waking nightmare. That's what the flower girl in Brawlhaven was selling. Terrible memories I'd thought long buried came bubbling up and I reverted, do you remember? I think Myrtis must have seen me slip too, and that's why she knows how to threaten me with them. I think what I need to do is go pick up some Erica flowers. Go back to where I was tied up. And yet even the thought freezes me in my tracks. That's why I wanted to see you to see my true self. I'd hate for you to find out later and send me running home in embarrassment. I couldn't bear that. So your turn to talk. What did you think? About what is too dismissive? I should say you were cute. I don't know if she'd like that, but she might do because she likes her true self. I like how you look now feels almost dismissive as well.
Got it.
I thought you were pretty cute.
Wait!
Stop that. I mean, I know I asked, but don't say that. God, I'm dying here.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God, this is the worst. But I do feel better now than I thought I would. It's okay for people to discover I have vulnerabilities, isn't it? I am who I am. And I knew you'd accept me for that. So thank you. I can sense Junah's determination to conquer her emotional scars and her strong faith in me. The ephemeral songstress Junah, keeper and inheritor of the masked dancer's virtues, your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Wait for me, Myrtis.
Persona Master has been unlocked. Not a lot we still have to unlock at this point in time.
Then...
Let's head to the Erica Flower Forest next time, but if I end up reverting, don't abandon me, okay? I saw Junah off, who seemed to be a little embarrassed still, and went back alone. Off the edge of the Skyrunner, no!
Hey, did you see outside?
You want to take a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment. Oi there! What, you some kind of fish?
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the Decaying Estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the sentest powers that be. The Gauntlet Runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
That's...
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move it won't come crashing down. Yeah, it's the really bizarre bit. Could it be?
Is that?
Unbelievable, truly unbelievable. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this. An island floating in the sky? I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. Can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Oi, take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows. It's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
They're all worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that. By monsters, by war, same diff?
Look at that.
Maybe it was destroyed in a war.
Yes, but...
The country that had technology and magic that advanced went to war. I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. This is all the remains of someone's dream. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down. Dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. I don't think so.
No.
Right?
That's not true. That's right. We might be able to hold on to our dreams. We just have to be careful to not lose sight of them. Thinking about once prosperous civilizations has helped to broaden my wisdom.
All right.
But probably nowhere near enough. It barely moved. I mean, I could perceive it moved a little bit. It's not as close as eloquence's, though.
Now then.
Well then, if we're all done pontificating, I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
And I'll entrust this to you, too. I've made sure to capture all the little details so you can properly describe the scene to people who haven't seen it. Decaying Estate drawing. I'll keep Neris's drawing as a souvenir of my journey.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
I need to conquer Luis, so I should be able to conquer this, right?
Here.
You know it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. I wonder how many floors it has. We're to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right, defeat the Zeocropos and bring back the bramble-formed baton. All this to prove we're strong enough to take on Luis. Bit much, yeah? But without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Luis by himself. We couldn't let that stand. Alright, taking down Luis is our charge, so let's prove we're up to it.
True.
Putting your metal to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threat by comparison to Luis anyway. And if there's a treasure to be gained in the process, we truly killed two birds with one stone.
Got a sec?
This is a real monster then, alright? I can already sense them. Take it slow, Will. Well, we've got another archetype to look at first.
Hey!
Oi, there you are. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know. Don't be afraid of relying on me, okay? We're them. Hey, Karen. Kavalina. Come on, let's hurry up and go. I'm looking forward to this. The decaying estate that we just passed by. Territory on a series of floating islands. Their sheer heights puts them past any casual observer's sight, so almost none know of them. Several massive grey tower-like structures stand tall on the island, glass littering the area around them. On rare occasions, if the weather is just right, a starlight twinkle can be seen in the nearby sky. Most believe this to mark a giant magla crystal floating in the sky, though it is actually a trick of the light scattered by the island's glass. Welcome to the crew there, Katharina. Not quite a character, but close enough, I guess.
What now?
What scary monster will I face in here is what I'm wondering. So while we still have to get Yufa up to level 10 Magic Seeker in time, of course we've got a lot of items we could bump into that just to get to Devil Summoner. To get to Persona Master, all I needed was Faker level 10 and Mass Dancer 20. That's Yufa. That's the incorrect person. Which means I can already go to Persona Master at this point in time. So what do we get? Thunderhead Dance. It inflicts one enemy with a one-time weakness to electric, ignores resistances. As a base ability, wind and light. Base abilities, heavy fire, magic fire damage to all enemies, removes targets, buff effects as well. Dekaja ruins flamethrower. I don't dislike the sound of that. Plus, then, of course, whatever mass we have on for stuff as well. Nice. That's without having to use synthesis skills. Ice blue dance inflicts all enemies to one-time weakness to ice, ignores resistances, all enemies to fire. Same for dark. High chance of one-hit killing all enemies with dance macabre, and masquerade charge greatly increases the party's physical attack damage once per battle. I now understand, of course, that doesn't mean that you can only use it once per battle. It's just one time of going, and then, of course, you have to cast it again. I kind of want to get... Oh, should I just... I want to learn that and more of the stuff on it to at least have like one-time weakness to wind as well. Would be pretty handy for me, I feel. But apart from that... Like, getting to Vidyafa here... Unlocking this could be pretty handy as a thing to inherit. So let's see what we can do to begin with as we go in. Like, no one's maxed out. Everyone's learning stuff. We are hacking souls as we need to. But this case, I should totally, yeah, I should put on Candera. Because I've already got a fire and a wind. Medica, Hamoan. Oh yeah, and now, of course, Junah has another inheritance slot. Not that we have much that we can actually put on at this point in time. We have Crimson Flame for the heavy fire to all. Or Art of Dance increases successful rate of skills that inflicts status ailments. Could be handy. We've only got really burn going on with Infernal Vortex, mind you. It's either fire rule or that. This is kind of why I just want to go up to the next tier, so then I can learn that Vidyafa. And that would be a good thing to inherit.
All right.
I've got some mag. Let's make sure we've at least got something on. Alright, dance thou can have. And youth, I guess, also has a slot that needs to be inherited.
All right.
You should take Blizzard for now. You can cover fire with summon gargoyles, so you don't need Botra. Got shield blessing on.
All right.
And does allow you to hit more weaknesses than ever before. Always a little bit of sorting before we head in, right?
Here.
Don't you have a request? If we've come all this way, we may as well complete it. Add me to the formation. There's no one you can trust more to cover your back, right? That's why you're covering my back. That's why you're in the back party.
Here.
The further up we go, the colder it's going to get, but the more we fight, the warmer we'll stay. I'm all set over here, ready to get moving.
I'm sure of it.
One of the soldiers made a request of us, yes? Let's just see it done. I'm all set. Feel free to get going when you see fit.
Yeah.
All we've got to do is crack some monster skulls, yeah? My time to shine, then. Ready to go whenever. On your orders, Captain.
Now then.
You received a request to eliminate a monster, correct? Then let us finish it quickly. Shall I escort you? It is possible you may have needed my blade.
See.
You'll be in when you need to be. I do not sense anyone nearby. Still, there's no knowing what may appear before us. Best be on our guard. I could be of great service if you allow me to join the formation. Wait a second, Highest May. Let's drop a save. And of course, I guess the next thing to do
What now?
is check our information on the place. Zeokropos. Weak to pierce. North of Alderbury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, eh? Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Tell me if you've heard this one before. It's a dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manners of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Zeokropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire If it's the last one
Keep this to
standing, so if it's got cronies with it, you best take them and the Acropolis down together. Somewhat obvious, you should focus your attacks on that huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. When you intend to become king, well then you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Sounds like you're taking the pee a little bit there.
Okay then. Let's go.
Right, we are exploring this area today. Let's get in there and get fighting. Who knows if the enemies in this dungeon are of level or not. And I can just bash their heads in. I should be able to see every... Oh, I can't because I've got to go to the area still. It doesn't give me a map. Also, so yeah. On this dungeon outing, we have a couple of extra things that we didn't have before. We can see absolutely everything on the map when we enter each stage. And we should be able to see every single weakness of every single enemy.
That was brilliant.
These are just your normal goons.
Skill.
And a lot of them.
We've been made.
That was neatly done.
Ain't no blowing up on me.
Might be of use later.
This is to the point where I'm like, just merchant it would have made more sense. Golbeal?
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Off we go then. Hello. Oh, God.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Are they blue?
Let's keep moving.
Shut up! Wait, what are you right next to us like that, you idiot? Revenge!
Found us. Look alive.
That was well done.
Come and get it.
No longer will they bother me.
What an incredible
I should
find
totally
I've
have
seen
merchant on by the look of it at this rate.
that.
Staff of Creation is gained for mage, increases strength of all magic. Wow, that's great if I have a mage. Some of them are still yellow by the look of them.
Let's mop this up.
Push through.
Yeah, I'm missing out by
was
not
the
going
last
merchant. That means some good cash money.
Just take it.
A
You
Judgment
can
White
always
Mask.
toss it later. Look,
This place does not see many visitors. It seems monsters are not so wary here.
Please take
Their lack of fear is a sign of strength. Let us be wary ourselves as we move forward. Oh, there's yellow ones now.
Feel
God
free.
damn it.
You got this.
They all seem pretty weak. You've got... No, I haven't. Can you not see that guy there?
Come on.
Very impressive.
Push through.
You'll never see me. You'll never see me. Wait a minute. Huh? What's that noise? What are they doing? I know they've only got one eye.
right.
Surely they got... They truly heard what's that noise to me then? A bit worried about finding the yellow guys. They're definitely going to be higher level than the...
Keep an eye out.
Just when I think we've... don't have to worry about these guys at all. You must have been the wind.
Come on. All right. How's that?
I knew you could do it.
No one saw me! I mean, they've only got one eye. Maybe their depth perception's really bad.
Let's push through.
Wait, the hell?
Come on.
What?
I don't see any more.
Huh?
I think we're safe.
They're lower level than me too?
Yep, we're safe here.
This is just a monster mash.
We got the enemies up ahead.
Look at Tauruses now.
Just about to
Push through.
You should be fine. Nice. Strength. Yikes. I think we're in a
Well, this is just action combat central place at this point.
jaw-dropping.
Valkyrie's gauntlets for strength +5 and endurance +5. Do you know who I think that's straight up better for? I think you've got something on, haven't you? Like, the endurance +5 can be purified at a church. Oh, we probably should do that. Have these, buddy. Wait a second, but you can have them too. Why didn't I give them to you? Why did I go to Leon Stroll first of all?
Amazing! Great moves back there.
All right, how's that?
You never saw me. I don't think he knew I was there in the end. Turns out Guptoran isn't the smartest of chaps, but nor am I.
On your guard.
Fine, you chase me this way. I'm going to slice your friend in the back.
Let's push through. Exemplary.
What Guptorus is weak to again?
Keep an eye out.
Pierce, right?
They pursue us no longer. We are safe.
Come on.
Oh my god, an actual fight.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Oh,
Think
Katharina?
this should do the trick? Found that person! They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Take my fullest power.
Totally fireproof / totally already
Don't make
dead.
attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Freeze!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness.
This'll be over soon enough. If I can get closer.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Thanks, Katharina.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Made an enemy non-existent. It's definitely right to get the follower bond with Katharina at first. All hail King
They look
Guptoran.
pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Let's push through. All right, how's that?
This is getting messy.
Good job.
Seeing that I've grown stronger.
This power's getting fierce.
No, I didn't press it.
Against this.
He's lost me. He's like, seriously? Katharina!
Leave this to me. Found that person.
Take my fullest power. Sharpen the cold.
Yeah! Yuba hit their
I'll
weakness.
give you the perform if I can get closer.
Sure, sharpen the code.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
This tower's
everyone.
going pretty tastily. Crystal Axe was obtained too. I was wondering if I should switch to Ice Maid to steal that, but
Tremble before me.
guess I don't need to. Like, how are people's archetypes going in terms of like Junah and all that? They're actually going to max out very shortly. Whee! This dungeon's great. I like it. Crystal Axe versus a Hunter's Hatchet is a 20 damage increase. Thank you very much, Lee.